the eye of the Sphinx.
Alright, we're finally back. We got a game over because I'm bad at video games last time, but hopefully this time we'll go a bit better. Hopefully. No guarantees.
Gotta start with the traditional catching of the Slim Burble to initiate the Sphinx games.
Yep. Everybody knows. I mean, I think we've exhausted the, was it George Foreman or Chuck Norris or somebody who was on the, I don't remember our jokes. It's been a long time.
We've exhausted a lot of jokes, but I don't know, I feel like the Slim Burble is just, it's a well that will never run dry.
Oh.
Also, your aim is really bad.
Keep in mind, I am playing on my shitty GameCube controller that has broken analog sticks. I did start recording the last bit of footage with a new GameCube controller because I couldn't find my old one because I moved, and the game actually controls a lot better.
I wonder, why didn't you just use the other one to start with then?
Because I recorded all this footage before I realized that.
It's like, oh, this controller feels super broken and messy to play on. I do have this other perfectly good one lying over here, but nah. Why bother, really?
Right.
Is that was your thought process? Roughly?
Pretty much. Yeah, you nailed the head on the head.
It's like I know what it's like to have shitty controllers. I have an Xbox controller that does the most infuriating thing, which is that if you point the right analog stick to the left and then just let go, it'll still be slightly active to the left. So if you play like third-person shooter games like Mass Effect, it creates this constant slow cinematic-looking pan, and it always takes me like 5 seconds to realize that it's actually because of my broken analog stick, and not because of like a cool moment happening in the game.
Well, alright. Well, we just had a cool moment happening in the game. We just fucking sequence broke that puzzle. Goodbye. Good riddance. We do not need you, that puzzle.
We did that last time too, didn't we?
Yeah, but then I died to some enemies.
I remember that.
Can't believe we're still on the goddamn, what was it? Great Wall Entrance 2?
Well, you know, you did say that this was the worst dungeon in the game. You know, Ocarina of Time had the water temple, so I'm not going to hold this against the game too much.
Yeah, I will, yeah. Anytime there's the Uruk, like, texture set, the puzzles just become annoying and the dungeons become unfun.
Oh, because this brown and orange texture set is so vastly different from the other brown and orange texture set.
Come on, man. Lighten up.
I really do have trouble telling the different areas in this game apart. It's all just sand and rock and sand rock.
Well, I mean, do you see, like, the purple background?
Yeah, that just reminds me... I guess Spyro the Dragon is taking place down there somewhere, but that doesn't help me, does it?
Anyway, these guys are the Smiling Burbles, as we discussed last time.
Yep.
These guys are actually missable items.
They are adorable.
So if you don't capture them here, there's only one more place that they will respawn. But if you kill the Smiling Burble, then you can't 100% the game. It's missable.
I've been hearing that a lot lately, and I'm beginning to care less and less, because it doesn't seem like there's any real reason to.
No, there isn't. You get an item that's completely worthless that I won't be getting in this playthrough. It's just it's just an item in your inventory that said you completed the arduous side quest. You must be a great video game person or a horrible human being.
Do you remember? Did you ever beat like the super optional bonus boss in Final Fantasy IX?
I never played Final Fantasy at all.
Oh, well, if you do that, you get an item like it's a key item you can't do anything with. That is literally just called the strategy guide, and it says, "Wow, you must be hex of good at video games. Thumbs up, bro."
Thumbs up, bro.
I think the same thing happened in the first generation of the Pokemon games too. Like if you got all the Pokemon, you talked to a guy. He gave you a certificate that said, "Wow, collected a bunch of Pokemon. Thanks for buying two copies of the game, sucker."
Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what could be a good prize. They're not going to build like a...
In the Japanese version, they gave you a Mew, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, that's a good prize.
Yeah, but in America, the only two ways to get a Mew are through like promotional events that obviously don't happen anymore, or just knowing how the game works and glitching it out.
That's really silly.
Yeah.
I never could get into Pokemon either.
So this guy looks challenging.
We fought him before.
He still does. He's very forgettable. I don't know, he seems like a bull character that doesn't actually even bother to charge at you.
Yep. So alright, that's the second. So the first was like the Triforce of Wisdom, now this is the Triforce of Courage, and...
Wouldn't this be power since you killed a bunch of dudes to get
I think so. Also, you can't like hit that with a sword, you have to use the Slim Burble to blow it up.
That's the weirdest thing.
Everything else in this game is hittable with a sword, except that. That you need the magic item of magic for.
You mean the cute, adorable blob of fire?
No, that's the fire armadillo.
Excuse me, the cute, adorable blob of explosion.
There you go, there you go.
I'm still having trouble wrapping my head around the fact that explosion and fire are like two different elements. So, the last Triforce, we only need one more?
We only need one more, and it's the center one. Also, I'm going to save, because I died last time. I don't want to go through that again.
Alright. So we need... We're gonna call this last one the Triforce of Courage, yeah?
I think so, but it doesn't have anything to do with courage. It's another puzzle. It's another sort of puzzle. Not really. You'll see.
Well, courage is always kind of weird to wrap gameplay around, because like you're not personally in any danger.
I guess like you could do a stealth mission. Also, like these platforms are timed.
Yeah, like I was about to say, look, you just jumped into the lava, nothing happened. How would you test courage, like in this format?
Stealth mission? Ugh. At least I'm glad they didn't do a stealth mission.
That's more like Triforce of Patience.
Yeah, I guess that works. That's this.
All right, this is the Triforce of Patience.
Yeah. So these like dingly whatever. I don't. There's a name. There's an actual name for those sorts of animals, like dingoes or something. But
Diglets.
Diglets.
No, Diglets.
Diglets. Well, no, not the Pokemon. Like actual real life animal.
Oh, like that. Moles?
I guess. I thought it was like a cross between an armadillo and a mole. But some idiot in the thread is going to say, "No, you idiot. That's a zebra."
Oh, well, alright, well, there we go then. Oh no, you're out of Slim Burbles.
Doesn't matter, because the pathway does not matter. I'm just going to keep that boulder there, because it doesn't matter.
Fair enough then. You've done nothing to me, Boulder. Carry on your merry way.
Yeah. So yeah, that passageway hides a rock, which we can use, trying to use to like kill him, but no, his hitbox does not work like that.
Well, he doesn't seem to be a big threat at all. Every time you get near him, he just ducks underground again.
Right. So the puzzle here is, I don't know, there's an electric armadillo, and you have to light up these 3 electric poles. That's the puzzle.
Oh. So you just trick him into running into them?
Yeah. It's a bit touchy, but you'll get used to it.
Are they like timed?
Nope.
Do they go off?
Nope. If they are, I mean, I suck so much at video games, but I've never seen them go off, so...
Oh, this is totally a Triforce of Courage. Look, you're like daringly standing in the way of the armadillo to get him to do the thing you need him to do.
I guess. It's not really that... doesn't take... I could do that, though. I'm not a super courageous guy, and I could do that.
But why are you running... Oh, because you're out of burbles, right? But would you really, in real life, knowing this thing could like touch you and shock you and possibly kill you, would you really taunt it?
No. I guess. I mean, probably because I don't have anything to do with it. If I had to electrify some stuff, I might be a bit courageous, but
I don't know, like you're not the Mythbusters. You can't just like pull an electrified rod out of your ass.
I guess I gotta start watching the new seasons of Mythbusters now. Also, yeah, that tree was made of rocks.
Was he also like a missable Pokemon?
Yes. I think he appears one time elsewhere in the game. Anyway, with that done...
In the beginning, you know, my gamer instincts were telling me, oh no, you gotta get all the animals because you gotta do that. But I'm getting more and more like, not really that necessary.
Well,
so I hope no one in the thread chastises you over it.
Does anybody really... I don't really care about the museum thing. The thing is that there is a side quest where you have to hunt Pokemon to get a heart piece, and I will be doing that.
Can I just interject and say that I'm really annoyed by the fact that, you know, the boy dog is just a dog, and then the girl dog is the boy dog, but with hips and lipstick and boobs. That's lazy. Like it's the same thing in fucking Space Jam. It's like, we need a girl bunny. What do? Make the little kids want to fuck the girl bunny. That's how you do it. Just give her boobs. It's so lazy.
Like, what would you do if you needed to make a girl dog? I mean, come on,
I don't
man.
know why is the standard just boy? That's so dumb, though.
I don't know. Does it really bother you that much?
It's just always, you know, fucking slim, slender, hips and boob and ass and lips.
Is it?
I lack for variety in the female character designs. Even in like a goofy animal-dominated world like this, it's still just boobs and ass.
I mean, make your own character designs and post them. And no, don't post. Please don't post on the thread.
Please don't post your personas in this thread. I will ban you. I can do that now, and I will do it.
Yeah, you have Porcliff permissions.
I'll get him to give you probation or whatever, I guess.
Anyway, from doing that really annoying dungeon, we got an Abydos pass card, which will let us see more of Abydos. You remember Abydos, right?
Yeah, I sure do. Are there still eels in the waters?
Yes. Those don't ever go away. That's the very obvious way of saying, hey, we didn't build a world out there that you can visit.
So we don't, like, at some point meet the crazy inventor who, like, has this super amazing bomb that you drop in the water, and then all the eels die?
That's messed up.
Even better.
I don't want to, like, go all Holocaust on the eels.
No. I got an even better one. The inventor makes a thing that, like, can draw electricity from the eels, and that's how the city becomes powered and becomes, like, a super future Abydos.
This was before the days of environmentalism and, like, green energy became popular. It's not gonna have that kind of message in it.
I guess.
Sorry to disappoint.
I thought it would have been a cool side quest, though. Maybe not quite in line with the rest of the game, but cool nonetheless.
I'm trying to remember exactly why I went to Anubis.
Didn't you? I don't
know. Like I think I just went there by accident.
Fair enough. There sure doesn't seem to be a lot to do around here.
No.
Maybe this is where Sphinx comes when he just wants to think. He sits down on the edge, looking out over the ocean of lava, and just goes,
Oh, all right. We have to talk to him to get our next quest.
Oh, well, there goes my theory then.
I think I was supposed to come here earlier, after I did, like, the last Sphinx thing or something, but it doesn't matter.
Right. I still like to think that, like, it seemed like a good place for it. You know, just
chill out by the pit of lava. Just get a good book.
Skip some magma stones.
Yeah. Alright, so our next quest...
if this was a young adult novel, there would totally be a chapter about that.
That's true.
And then his, like, ethnic friend who has taught him so much about life and how not to be a racist comes down and sits next to him and says, "Yo, man, this is what it's all about."
Yo, man, this is what it all about.
Totally.
Totes.
The young adult author would be white, obviously.
Well, I mean, only white people speak like that.
So we're looking for a crown. Oh, and there's a cutscene. Wonderful. I bet this wouldn't possibly be a cutscene that takes us... See, this is a cool female character design.
Is she female? I can't tell.
I don't know. It looks female to me, like with the slender neck and shit. And this is cool. I like this.
It's a cool design, regardless.
Yeah.
If it's, we're not trying to be gender or sexist here.
No,
if it's
no,
male
but
and
like
female, it's still a cool design.
Yeah, but like getting back to the Space Jam thing, it's when I saw that girl bunny, I just thought, well, why doesn't Bugs Bunny have a giant fucking package bulging out of his crotch then? Because this is basically the same thing.
I guess. I mean, let's please not talk about Lola Bunny. It's. Ugh.
All right. I'll get off. I'll get off Lola Bunny. Her. That's a fun joke.
Man. Quality commentary from the Something Awful LP subforum.
I am the funniest.
All right. I don't know why I'm even collecting money. I don't need it. I need to spend money, but I'm not. I'm dumb.
Your wallet is. You don't even have room for more money. Like Sphinx is literally at this point going like, like juggling his hands up and down and just gold's falling out to the sides. What do I do with all this money? I can't hold it. You literally cannot hold it.
My wallet ain't big enough for the two of us. I don't know. I was trying to not make a dumb 4chan. Why can't I hold all these Limes references and failed? So.
I bet you fucking anything that Sphinx is featured on rich kits of ancient Egyptian Instagram. He's wearing sunglasses, skipping golden scarabs across the bay.
Across the magma lake.
Putting them in his mouth and setting fire to them because they don't have cigars yet. Like, I don't know why, but something tells me that I'm supposed to do this. Oh god, it burns.
Anyway, remember this guy who wanted to see our birth certificate?
I totally do.
By doing that last quest, the girl Lola Bunny gave us her birth certificate, so...
Wonderful.
He also tells us that if we kill 5 fish, he'll give us a cool amulet.
Like, does he need... Like, do you bring the fish to him so he can feed his family, or does he just really hate fish?
He just really hates these fish, because, I mean, I do too. Look at these things. They're really annoying, and they're just jumping around all over the place. God...
Oh, because I thought it was like fish in the water, like he just wanted you to stab 5 fish.
No. Fish aren't in the water. They spawn on land, of course.
Oh, right. They just teleport in, as you do.
These are the exopiranhas.
Well then. I stand corrected.
Do those look like anything like piranhas to you? Or do you
Not
think they're
really.
just like piranhas have sharp teeth and hurt things?
As far as I know, piranhas have very small eyes, and they're also a lot flatter.
As far as I know, piranhas are red with white polka dots. Mario joke.
Also, they don't have legs.
I don't think they do. No, I think that's actually true.
Whoa! Hello.
Camera. Keep in mind, I don't have C-stick control while trying to Pokemon, so you just have to let the camera die.
So this is also like a one-time deal, or what?
I don't think it matters. I think actually,
Well,
like, the Monster Shop might sell a few of these if you miss out on it.
Alright. This music is more... I don't know if I'm right in this, but it kind of reminds me more of, like, stereotypically Arabian than stereotypically Egyptian.
Yes.
Like,
in fact, if you watch the making of
it's
video...
it's more Aladdin than, you know,
Yep.
Prince of Egypt.
If you watch the making of video, Steve Duckworth, the audio composer, actually talked about how they were trying to do something Egyptian, but felt that Arabian and the Arabian scale was a lot more understandable to a Western audience and sounded better. There was a lot more ideas for it. I don't know. I can respect that.
I didn't know that the Arabian scale was a thing in music, but now I do.
Yeah, it's actually... Watch the making of video. The Steve Duckworth's a cool guy. I went back and forth with him on email.
He has a cool name, too.
Yeah. He's the guy who told me that THQ went out of business and that nobody knows who owns the rights to this.
I would not be surprised to see a dude named Duckworth, like, in a DuckTales episode. Being like Scrooge's butler. It was like big...
I'm sure that's the first time somebody's made that joke to him personally. Sorry, Steve.
I apologize if this is a thing people say a lot. I don't know, I just got this image in my mind of a dude with, like, a monocle and a tiny beard and, like, giant fluffy duck sideburns.
Go watch the making of video. I put these up on LP for a reason. Damn it. Watch my LP, Grat.
Have we killed enough ducks yet?
Yes.
Not ducks, fish. Damn it.
Yeah, we got our prize, which was the portal amulet.
Oh,
Let's go farm for some more money I don't need.
Why are you doing this? Like, is it not registering with you that the number is full and is not going any higher?
I think maybe like these pots will give me health or something else interesting.
Is it just me, or is the water like missing a surface texture?
It is.
Because I thought something was up. Is that a side effect of the electricity? It's like a cunning trap the eels set. They don't notice the surface of the water. Now is our time to strike. Bzzz.